Hello, how goes it? I'm Nil Semper, and this is Crusader Kings 3. Welcome back to my Welsh campaign, and you can see that Gwynedd has expanded a bit into Mercia. Mercia's not having that good a time of it currently. Not in any wars, though. So last time round, consolidated a bit of power in Deheubarth, and I'm wondering what the next step is, really. At some point, Prince Hewel here, or rather here, is going to have to butt heads with whoever rules the Principality of Gwynedd, and it's not going to be Prince Rhodri, currently, I don't think. Going to have to wait until he passes and the realm is divided within itself. It will still be Gwynedd, but whoever is the ruler will only have maybe, one lordship. Anaraud here will only have the lordship of Merioneth, currently anyway. So, in the meantime, he's 55, maybe it'll take about 10 years for that to happen. In the meantime, I may actually want to consolidate power even more and take Dyfed from House Bledri here, from Hyfaidd at Bledrig. So, let's put Branwalder in Dyfed. We will have the money, hopefully, for a fabricated claim. Low county control in Brycheiniog, apparently, so let's just deal with that. And what else? Going to leave my cousins alone in Gwent. 24 diplomacy. I'm sorry, Rhys, but Brockvile is going to have to be the steward here. And let's have a look also at who might be best in all the other categories. No, everything else is fine. Just, we're missing out on that excellent diplomat, our cousin Brockvile ap Meirig. So, just unpause here, and think also, after getting Dyfed, we might try to get Herefordshire from Burgred here. We should have enough troops. The only reason I'm going for Dyfed first is because it should be easier to exert control over them than it is over Herefordshire, because they are Anglo-Saxon. Speaking of culture, Rhodri is the cultural head. And what is the current fascination? Gavelkind. Don't mind that too much. Should get it in 48 years and barracks in 39 years. Okay. Anything else? Well, the game is suggesting to declare war against Gwynedd. Don't particularly want to do that just yet. I want to ensure, even though Prince Hewel here does have two strong alliances with very large kingdoms, don't particularly want to declare war on Gwynedd, because it will take Lotharingia and West Francia a while to arrive, if they even decide to arrive. So I switched to an intrigue focus here, and let's get truth is relative. And unlock that now. Because of that, I'm going to get Owain to find secrets in Dyfed, which will hopefully help with revoking the title from Lord Hyfaidd. What else could we do? I don't particularly want to do any of these things. 4th in line to Gwent. How is the line of succession going? Quite well. Once Arthvile here inherits the principality, we could get quite a few alliances by marrying off his daughters. Failed to find any secrets, however the truth does not have to stop with us. I forgot that Hill here is honest. And we would lose 50 gold. For now... Oh, what happened here? Oh, okay, yeah. We can increase Rhodri's opinion of us, and let's do that. Because I don't want to spend the money when I'm very close to, yes, getting a claim. We have a claim, and that will allow us... Oh, we could have asked the Pope. He wouldn't have accepted anyway. That will allow us to... I completely forgot that we already had a weak hook on Havythe. Can use the hook, 80% chance of accepting. I'm not going to do what I did last and raise troops and place them in Dyfed, because that didn't seem to automatically siege down the holding. So, yes, let's revoke title, see what he says. He sees no choice. But, see, now it's considered an act of tyranny. I don't think it affects my other vassals, it only affects him. He sees it as tyrannical, which is fair enough from his perspective. And now, I think, yes, we have Dyfed. Fantastic. So what is the control like? Pretty low. But we have increased the number of... the amount of our levy. Sorry, my brain shut down there. I'm going to wait on... let's ask the Pope for more gold. Now we don't have to wait to send our bishop to fabricate a claim on Herefordshire. Hopefully someone pounces on Mercia at the same time that we do, and we could get to Herefordshire as well. Fantastic. Quite a speedy increase in power there. At this moment though, just really not much else to do other than keep an eye on Gwynedd and see what the situation is once Anaraud here, Naraud, inherits. Interesting things going on in Ireland. Wessex is defending against the Jorvik conquest of Hampshire. Interesting. West Francia, of course, is very big at the moment. You remember last time. And in terms of faith, there was an outbreak of Waldensianism, but that seems to have ended. Right, I could go up to speed 5 here, and I might well do that. It's taking a while. Acquaintance taking... So, a few things happened there. Wessex lost their war against Jorvik. The Vikings are getting even stronger, which is worrying. And a message from Prince Rhodri. In a few days' time, my cocky son, Lord Mervyn, will travel through Morgannwg. If you orchestrate an ambush and capture him, will reward you generously. If you accept my offer, you'll get half of the money now and the other half when you turn over Lord Mervyn. If he should die in the fray, I will shed no tears, but I'll not pay for his corpse. I trust that the words on this parchment will stay between us. I look forward to your reply. Now, I could get even more gold from Prince Rhodri. Or I could refuse. That doesn't look like a good option. And those don't look too bad. I know the perfect place for an ambush. Let's see what happens. Imprison Lord Mervyn. Fantastic. So I can ransom him. Let's just see what happens. Also, quite stressed now. The spy I'd planted in Lord Mervyn's party has sent me her report. My, oh my, it was a thrilling read. Surely that smug expression is gone from Mervyn's face now. The soldiers who will collect that cocky knave are already on their way, and yes, they have brought the gold. Yes, let's take more gold. Thank you very much. And let's call a hunt in order to reduce stress. And let's... Lord Brockfile already quite likes me. What would be... He gains the trait wounded. I will tend to him. And I've just paused it just to have a quick think about men-at-arms. Gwynedd has quite a few. Bowmen counter light footmen. Armoured footmen. They counter... Oh, they counter spearmen. And I don't think anything counters light footmen. All in all, I think I just want to increase the size of the bowman just by one there. Still not bringing in a lot of gold. Thinking of that, we returned home in disappointment. Unfortunate. Talking of not bringing in enough gold, I think let's construct farms and fields for the plus 0.5 per month to tax. Yes. Construct. So that should help. And finished fabricate claim. I completely forgot about that. That is frustrating. Leave it for now. We're just going to have to wait. That's annoying. That is annoying. I did not think. I completely forgot that we were fabricating a claim on Herefordshire. Sorry about that. But it is going to be a... You're going to have to wait around a bit. Well, not have to. I could probably think about expanding into Cornwall. Are there any other things? We got married. Let's gain some more money. Are there any more targets for a declaration? Who do we have in the court who has any claims? No one really. Could invite some claimants. But for now, I think we're nearly there, halfway there on a claim for Herefordshire. And do I particularly want to be going down intrigue anymore? I mean, let's get swift execution. But what exactly? I need more money. Stewardship results in a bit more in terms of domain taxes. I'm going to switch to a wealth focus just to increase the amount of gold per month, because we are hurting on that a bit. That seemed to help. It took me a while to sort of get into the idea of switching around lifestyle focuses, because you do get quite a substantial reduction in how much it costs based on your education, and his education, Harold's education, is the best it could be in diplomacy. So it is very tempting just to stick down the diplomacy path. But I don't think you should ever forget that there are other options which can be used from time to time, like just dipping into intrigue path or dipping into the stewardship path, as I'm doing now. They can get you some useful things as and when you need them. So we can... Yes, let's tell Brockval to take the reins, why not? And we should now get our claim. They don't have any allies. They might be able to hire some mercenaries, in which case they might outnumber us. In terms of men-at-arms, what counters bowmen? Is it light horsemen? Yes. So they would counter our bowmen, which is not good. Okay. I'm... Frustratingly, I think I'm just going to have to wait. And... Oh. Still in Bracheniog. Fine, 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 fine. I could declare a holy war, but I'm not going to do that. Jorvik is far too powerful, as is Ivar the Boneless. So there's no chance. Really, the only... Oh, no. Mercia have just allied to Wessex. Marriage between Uchtred and Alflada. Okay. Uchtred is... What about Alflada? Where is she? Not really much of a chance of ending that alliance. And we've had a daughter, Marwena. Rhodri has passed away of old age, by the looks of it, at age 60. Now, I forgot that Powys exists as a separate duchy to Gwynedd. So we have a weak neighbour on our border. Interesting. And for some reason, not entirely sure how I got that, but Hill here has a claim on the lordship of Velix. So, I think it's worth going for. Can we invite anyone useful in? Not currently. Saying recruit men-at-arms. I think we're fine. Let's raise. We've got Gwen leading the army, and we'll just march on Llandrydnod when they're ready. We are fighting. Oh no, no, they're leaving. Here comes the Lord of Ceredigion, but I think we can take both of them together. That is fine. Lord Mervyn, is this the Mervyn that we captured? I think so. Weirdly, he doesn't seem to dislike us all that much. Oh no, he is angry. He is angry, and, well, I would be too. Wonder if he knows whether it was his father that arranged it all. Hopefully, we're going to win this. 3 months left on this siege, and 2 months left. 2 months. What, 58 days? Okay. I can't have the capital siege down. I should have been looking at that sooner. I'm going to have to break the siege and come and stop them. And we jumped on half the army. Fantastic. The slaughter at Siergaverðin. Let's jump on this army as well. And just a plain old battle. Right. Unfortunately, we did sort of sink a few days into sieging there, which we've lost. Sieging Llandrydnod. But it was the right thing to do. Claim on the Principality. Okay. That is annoying. But we should be able to take them. Although they're armoured footmen. No, they're not going to counter our bowmen. They are going to take down Llyn first. Anyway, accusations of sorcery. Blood-stained cloth, crow's feathers, strange-smelling concoctions. This is the evidence presented me by a group of villagers from Brycheiniog as proof that Dumnagwal... Yes. I'm not quite sure how to say that. Dimnagil has been practicing sorcery in his hut in the outskirts of their village. The villagers claim his evil works must be the cause of their poor harvest and are calling for his execution. We don't want to upset the peasants. I think we want to satisfy the peasants. He must burn for his crimes against God. I'm sorry, Dimnagil Abaravon. However, I do not want to upset the peasants. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end this episode here. It's run a bit longer than I would have liked, and I will pick up, hopefully, the culmination of this conflict at the beginning of the next episode. Thank you again for watching, if you've watched the previous two, and thank you for watching, firstly. If you've watched this for the first time, go back and watch the other two if you haven't seen them already. I think if you are watching this, then you probably know what to do in terms of liking and subscribing and whatnot, so I won't say anything else, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.